Okay. Afternoon, everyone. Okay, my name's Joe Bull. I'm Managing Director of JoeCo. I would like to talk to you a little bit about the BlackBox player. Okay. It's a dedicated multi-track device for audio playback in live shows. Designed for either playback in solo artists where the artists themselves are more important than the whole band. Theatre playback, theme parks, any sort of fixed installation where you need audio, cruise ships, etc., etc. We spoke to a number of front of house engineers, and what they came to us and said was that they wanted something with the size and shape and footprint of the BlackBox recorder, which we released last year, that effectively was simple to use, robust, and most importantly small, rather than having sort of like a large bundle of racks. They wanted something that was small and easy and light to carry. Okay, the way we've designed the software is that it's all based on the same proven technology as the BlackBox recorder that we released last year, as I said. When you load a playlist, it automatically loads the next song in the sequence. It copes quickly with setlist changes, which was one of the requests that our correspondents told us they needed. We can play back either from hard disk or directly from a USB flash drive. We've made it simple control, so you can either control it directly from the front panel on the unit, or you can just use a foot switch and just basically kick a foot switch every time you want to change to the next program. You can plug in a QWERTY keyboard, as we have done on that unit over there, or we can control it from three of the most used MIDI protocols, so song select, program change, or MIDI show control. We've designed a very simple XML-based file format for the playlist. So effectively, the format itself is you just have XML tags, and you can either change folder or change songs and put comments inside the file. We can also automatically create playlists just from one folder, so if you've got all of your material in one folder, then you can just load that folder as your playlist and it'll automatically create a playlist from it, and then you can hop around within that folder very quickly. We've color-coded all the screens so that effectively, from a distance you can see when it's in stop mode, when it's queued up ready to play the next song, or when it's actually in the middle of playback. So that effectively from a distance it's very, very quick for either the front of house engineer or even the musical director to be able to see what's going on. And most importantly, we've designed it with an automatic failover. So you can chain two systems together so they're both completely synchronous, so that if one unit does fail, it'll automatically switch over to the auxiliary unit so that you don't get any break in transmission. That removes the need to have a separate set of bank of switch boxes, which typically can cost anything up to the price of one BlackBox player anyway, just for 8 channels. So there you go.
No, that's great. Questions, anyone? Yep.
Will you get that kind of functionality in the recorder box too?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's effectively, it's built on top of the proven technology of the BlackBox recorder. So we will sell the BlackBox player as a separate product, but when you've bought a BlackBox player, you can actually, for multitasking, you can actually turn it back into a BlackBox recorder if you want to, So, for freelancers particularly, if they're going out and doing a whole load of sort of playback shows, it's quite nice to think that you can also use the box for what it was originally designed for.
Are there any restrictions on the USB sticks, just because of the speed of physically reading data off that maybe?
It just needs to be fast. So I mean, on that one I've got a USB stick that I bought yesterday from Amazon, and for an 8 gigabyte drive it cost me £13.50 or something. So it's really not that significant. It's not like you have to go out and spend a few £100 on a USB stick.
And how much is it?
What? The box? It's
retail
for the basic unit. The retail will be around about £2,000.
And you said it's got you can have it in a backup facility. Presumably you'd need to connect the analog audio outputs together.
Yeah, effectively what we do is, because in the basic design of the black box recorder, we'd already got analog relays, yeah, on all of the inputs, so that effectively the black box recorder was fail-safe. And what we've done is we've said if we have 2 units and come out of the outputs of unit B into the inputs of unit A, then effectively if unit A fails, we'll then automatically just switch back to the inputs, yeah, and then you've got continuous playback.
When's the Dante one out?
Sorry?
When is the Dante one out?
We're not advertising the Dante one at the moment, but I would hope. Our current plan is we'd like to be able to preview it at NAMM. Yeah, so about January time we're hoping.
What kind of file formats do you support for playback?
Standard broadcast waves.
Waves.
Yeah. The only thing we do is to make the file format as simple as possible. We have our own sort of file naming convention. Yeah. So every file has 6 digits at the start of the file name. Yeah, which is 001 for song 1 dash 0102 up to 24 for the track number. Yeah. So effectively, you can put that as a prefix on any WAV file. So you can still call it 001-01 dot myway dot kick drums or drum kit left. Yeah. So that not only does the black box recorder know exactly which output to play this file and which set of files this belongs to, but it's also human readable, so that the poor engineer can think, yes, hang on, the file I'm missing here is the song called My Way or whatever it happens to be.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.